Hello, manifestors. Let's talk about the major component of conscious manifesting today. If you truly understand what I'm going to talk about in this video, it's really going to change your life when it comes to conscious manifesting. Because the main reason why you're not manifesting your big desire right now, it's because you are doing this. So please listen all the way to the end of this video and you'll understand why you're not manifesting your desire and what to do in order to manifest your desire, your big desire especially. If you like the video, please don't forget to like it, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and comment. I love to read and reply to your comments. And share the video if you can so more people like you can become master manifestors. My name is Sylviane. I am a manifesting coach. I also have a blog where I write about the law of assumption. I have a podcast every Tuesday. I have a free Facebook group, Manifesting Group, according to the law of assumption and the teaching of Neville Goddard. And I have a paid membership Facebook group as well. And all the links are down below in the description box. So the idea of this video came to me after posting my last Manifesting Your SP workshop post in my membership group, my Facebook membership group. Because I had a few people sending me messages saying they got a haha moment, realizing that they were doing just that. So what is that? Well, that's what we are going to talk about today. The first thing I want you to understand, it's the main difference between the law of attraction and the law of assumption. And this is why us who are teaching the law of assumption, we are making sure that we are never using the term law of attraction. Because the law of attraction says that you are attracting things outside of you towards you. The law of assumption, however, says that what you believe to be true will be true to you. Period. What you believe to be true, which is the same as what you assume to be true, will be true to you. What you experience in this life, in this physical world, in your physical world, comes from you. You do not attract anything to you. It's what's within happens without. And that's super important to remember this first and foremost. However, most of us, not to say all of us, are coming from the law of attraction crowd, from the law of attraction teaching. So there is some remnant, so to speak, of the old teaching that make us believe that this is us right here and we are attracting things outside of us. And by doing so, we are forgetting the major element in order to manifest our desire. And that element is that if we believe anything different than what we want to manifest, that thing is not going to manifest. What do I mean by this? Well, let me give you two examples. One for money, one for SP. If you believe, if you feel, if you assume that money is hard to come by, and you want to manifest money, okay? You want to manifest money and you may be using imaginal work, you may be using affirmations, you may be using it all. But deep down, you are still from a place that money is hard to come by. Money will be hard to come by. If you want to manifest an SP, but you keep on believing that they have their own free will, that they may or may not choose you, you keep on replaying the old story. You keep on playing the past hurt that you have had in regards to your SP. If you keep on doing this, it doesn't matter how many affirmations a day you say, how many sats you do even. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day, because it's what you really feel, believe, and assume that is going to manifest. This is why the Bible says God cannot be mocked, which means the law cannot be mocked. Galatians 6:7 says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." What does that mean really? Well, it means that you should not fool yourself, because a lot of you are doing all the work for manifesting a big desire, such as a lot of money or an SP or health. But after weeks and weeks and month, you are still at the same spot. Your 3D hasn't changed. And why is that? Well, it's because you are doing just that. You are mocking God. You are mocking yourself. You are fooling yourself. Because deep down, you do not believe what you affirm. You do not believe what you visualize. You do not believe what you imagine. So in other words, you are lacking the faith that once you do the work, you need to believe. You need to have the faith that is already done, and that it's going to confront you in the 3D, that your 3D will conform. And the thing is that your 3D, your physical world, is conforming right now, but it's conforming to your true beliefs. And what you truly believe is not your wish fulfilled, because you are not in the state of fulfillment. You are in the state of not having. And we cannot fool the law. That's what the Bible calls mocking God. You cannot mock God. Your 3D will reflect exactly what's going on in your mind, what's going on within, because you do not attract anything again. Your 3D is a pure reflection of you, of your concept of self, which is what you believe as a whole, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about other people, what you perceive to be true, what you expect, what you assume. All of this is reflected onto the world and will match exactly what you believe. This is why when you want to manifest a big desire, you need to drop the problem. If your desire is a problem, meaning I don't have this, therefore I have a problem, well, that's the problem. You need to drop that. And you need to stop trying to fix it. You need to stop trying to deal with it. You need to stop thinking about it. And you need to stop engaging with it and it being the problem. You need to drop the problem. Because if that problem, meaning I do not have this, this is what I want out there and I do not have it, and this is your problem. If this problem is in the back of your mind always, you are going to try to fix it, you are going to try to deal with it, you are going to engage with it, you are going to focus on it. And this, my dear friends, will be what it refers to as mocking God, or mocking the law, or still mocking yourself, fooling yourself by thinking that by focusing on the problem in any way, shape, or form, you can actually fix that problem. That's not living in the end. That's not how we manifest. Because this, my friends, it's actually called being double-minded. This is what Neville says about being double-minded. I said to everyone, you can be anything you want to be, but you cannot be double-minded. You are told, let no one believe that, having looked into the mirror, turns away and forgets what he looks like, that he will receive anything from the Lord. For the double-minded man is unstable in his ways. So, do you see how what Neville says and what it says in Galatians in the Bible is telling the same thing? They are telling the same thing. You cannot possibly, in any way, shape, or form, coming from the problem and expecting to manifest the solution of that problem. When Neville said you need to imagine from the state of the wish fulfilled, that's why he said that. Because if you are trying to imagine from the problem, from the lack of your desire, well, by law, I am so sorry, but by law, you'll never manifest the solution. It is exactly like looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing anything that you don't lack in the mirror and trying to fix it in the mirror rather than fixing it on yourself. So guys, if you are manifesting wealth, if you are manifesting health, if you are manifesting a specific person, if you are manifesting anything that you really want in this life, that you really want in your experience, you have to understand that you cannot come from a point of view, from the state of having a problem and needing to fix that problem. And by the way, the law doesn't care about excuses. Because I have a lot of people that come to me with their excuses. But I can't this, but I can't that. Well, I'm sorry if you can't. Because the law doesn't care that you can't. Because it's easy. The law is telling you it's easy, honey. All you have to do is play the game. Play the game. Embody the feeling and go for it. Have full faith that if you do this, you're gonna get your desire. And that's the price to pay, I would say. The price to pay is not to come to me or to anyone with excuses, because that doesn't work. The price to pay is to have faith that once you do the work, once you work on your self-concept, once you work on your imagination, once you work on your state of having and feeling and assuming, you will manifest your desire, any desire. Okay? So that's all for today. I hope this was helpful to you. And if it was, again, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not yet, and comment. I would be happy to reply to your comments. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.